Hello friends, welcome to Merc Tribe channel. Today we are going to work on a 2013 Mercedes ML350 Bluetec, the diesel engine. What we are going to work on is change the engine air filter. There are two symmetric air filters, one on each side. It's a V6 engine, right? So to get access to it, there are two T30 bays, one this location, the other on the back, and then there is this locking tab. Basically you just pull on it, okay, then this open. So this is the air filter. We're going to take it out. It's integrated with air filter and this plastic housing. Okay. Now this is the new one. Here is the part number. If you want to look at it, you don't need to buy the Mercedes OEM one, not necessary. The aftermarket will be good enough. But it's a good practice to constantly, regularly check on the air filter, see if it's dirty. Now, a dirty air filter will reduce your fuel mileage, just make more burden for the engine to run. So this is an important maintenance item. I'm going to loosen this T30 one, and then you see this is there. This is sensor. This is T20 is fastened on this area. I'm going to loosen that as well. Okay. Okay, we take the left side out, and this is the old one. It's quite dirty. We're going to replace it. Okay. One thing I want to remind you that on the left side, left and right, they are not completely symmetric. The difference is on the left side there is this air temperature sensor location. See, this is the new one, but on the right side, same location, there is no this air temperature sensor. Okay, this is the difference, and I think let's look at the part number. Yeah, part number is the same, because when you buy a set. Okay, so that's a slight difference from left to right. Just remember, the installation is quite simple, right? You just clean this air box here and put it back. This is the tab. This is the air temperature sensor. Remember, put back on the 2T20. This is the T30. Now on the back, that T30 is quite tricky. You do not want to drop it, so be very, very careful and patient. Okay, see that? See that one? That T30 bolts, where the bolts sit. Be careful, okay? While we are working on the engine air filter, actually it's a good chance to check or replace the fuel filter as well. Fuel filter is a maintenance item on the diesel engine. This is the part number. This is how the new part look like. they're the same as the old one. Now, to get access to it, we have to remove the mass airflow sensor, which is an integrated piece in the middle. We're going to disconnect the mass airflow sensor. Okay, use an electronic cleaner to clean the mass airflow sensor. Diesel engine is quite dirty. That's why we need to do maintenance on the fuel filter. So we see we're going to disconnect the power or signal unit on the fuel filter and mass airflow sensor, and there will be something behind, like here. All right, the sensor and some bolt to fasten the air filter on the engine block. I'll show you while we proceed. Okay, but let me continue to remove the air filter on the right side of the engine bay. Okay, I take the right side air filter out. Now the back T30 bolt is even more challenging, but the difficulty will be putting it back on without dropping it. This need to be very, very careful. Okay. Now let's work on the mass airflow sensor. There are a couple of this is the mass airflow sensor connection. Okay, to take this off, yes, you see, and same thing. They install the backward, not on this one. I'm going to work on this one, and there is another sensor on here. You see. Be careful. Okay. 3 sensors. Let's take these 3 sensors out. Okay, this one is out. I'll work on that one. From the turbo to the mass airflow sensor, there is this clamp. Loosen this clamp. Okay. So after you loosen the clamp from the mass airflow sensor to the turbo, and I loosen one mass airflow sensor connection, you actually can manage to remove or take this mass airflow sensor air housing away. Okay, now you see all the dirty oil stuff. In fact, this is a good chance if you order the seals, and this seal and this turbo inlet seal, but at least you need to clean those oils. Okay, otherwise this oil will dripping on the turbo motor, and it will damage the motor. You don't want that happen, right? Now this is the bolt to fasten the fuel filter on. We're going to remove the 2 connectors, right? This inlet outlet connector clamp, and loosen the bolt and take it out. From the condition of the bolt, I can tell this one probably has never been changed before, so it's a good time to change it. I took the housing, mass flow sensor housing out. Now you see it's a very oily. Now this is the air area, not supposed to be mixed with the oil, right? So anything oily is a bad sign, right? We need to clean the oil and use the let me show you the electronics or mass airflow sensor cleaner to clean the mass airflow sensor. If the mass airflow sensor does not measure it correctly, then you will have a bad air to fuel mixing ratio. Then you have bad engine performance. And you see this is a very oily. This is not an ideal condition. Let's spray the electronics mass airflow sensor cleaner. I have cleaned those seals, and I have been trying to clean the mass airflow sensor. Okay, now while that is drying from those electronic cleaner, let's try to loosen and get the fuel filter out. I was wrong to say the fuel filter was fastened into the base by those E-base actually is holding by this 5mm Allen key right here. Okay, let's loosen that, and see there is this power signal connector here. Take this off, 2 lines, inlet outlet lines out, and try to get this pull this fuel filter out. Now I'm working on loosen the connector, the clamps of the fuel line. Now you may notice that this one, this line is busted, rusted. Also they are using this type of clamp. So someone has replaced this filter before. I'm going to change to this spring type of clamp, and I'll see if I can, when I put the reconnect the line, see if I cut it, I have enough space or not. I'll try. Now to loosen the hose, you can use a hook, or you can use a small screwdriver, get underneath, trying to break it loose. This will help you to pull this hose out. Okay. Now we run into a problem. I underestimated the challenge, right? So to take the filter out, this guy is in the way, the turbine pipe. We have to remove it. To remove it, there is one bolt here, the E10, but there's other ones behind this belt cover. We have to take the belt cover off, one E10, the other E10 here. Let's take the cover off and expose the fastening bolt for the exhaust pipe. Okay. After you take off the 2 E10 bolts, actually there is a grommet type of connector right in the middle. Not sure you can see it from here or not. The light, where the flashlight pointed at. Okay. You have to pull it up, pull the cover up to take it out. Okay, I take the cover out. Well, I said there are only two E10 holding it. I was wrong, right? So there is on the back, there is another grommet. This guy is very difficult to take it out. It's easy to get in, but if there is no lubricant right here, it's not focusing well. Right here, yes. This is rubber piece. It's very easy to get in because of the tape, right? It's difficult to get it out. I actually had to get underneath it, really push and twist it hard. So I'm gonna, when I install it, I'm going to really lubricate, put some grease on, silicone grease. So it's easier to take it out next time. Now, there are two bolts E10 here, one here. That will help you to lift this exhaust pipe. Now, this guy is slightly in the way, the coolant pipe. Also, I loosened this area here, right here. It's a vacuum line. Okay, it's a vacuum line. Yeah, this. We take this bolt out, two E10 out, but okay, all this do is to loosen this pipe. However, we could not twist or pull this out. Why? Because there is this piece, this exhaust, the pipe is connected with this piece. To really pull this forward, we need to loosen this bolt right here. This bolt right here. And then there is another bolt coming to this side. Coming to this side, right in there. Oh gosh, this is in the light right now. It's hard to see. Yes, somewhere there. See that? No. But it's in that area. Okay. You see. You see where my magnetic point at? Okay. That's where yes, this is the bolt. Okay, we loosen this two bolt so we can pull this piece forward, and then we can get the pipe out. I call it exhaust pipe. I may say the wrong terminology. Okay, it's not exhaust pipe apparently, right? You got the idea. We pull this pipe out. There's an O-ring inside this pipe. Take it out. This is an important one. Okay, going to clean it and lubricate it. Okay. Okay, fuel filter is out. I can't tell how dirty the fuel is. just by dumping and looking at it. Don't know what's the manufacturing date on it. We're going to replace this guy. From the rusty clamp, you can tell nobody has touched on it a long time. So since I'm here and I have the extra piece of fuel filter, I'm going to replace it. Okay, we put the new fuel filter in. Okay, it's kind of difficult. The difficulty comes from these two fuel lines. You have to really bend it hard to install it first, then drop it. And don't forget to tighten this. This is a 7 or 5. 5 millimeter Allen. So Allen key. Okay. Now what's next is we are going to install this pipe on. Then we're going to tighten this bolt, 2 bolts right here. Drop the protection cover, the belt protection cover. Then put the air filter on. Okay, left, right. No, put the mass airflow sensor on, then put the air filter on. Everything is going to be in the reverse order. You got the idea, okay? I would say that this is not that easy a job. I would give a score like 6.5 to 7. The difficulty really comes from this area here, and you have to pull that grommet out, access a few difficult screws. Other than that, it's just cleaning work. Take the chance to really clean those gasket well, clean the mass airflow sensor well. You know, it's a dirty diesel engine. No wonder there are some people install a oil catch can, because it's just constantly dripping. Remember, okay, it's very important that more module, this is a turbine modulator or motor is right underneath. So you want to clean this area good, prevent the oil dripping from on the cover, so it causes malfunction. Then it's a big box, also a bigger job to work on. Okay, with that, it's getting dark. I'm going to work on really install the those pieces back. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.